everyone. It's nice to see you all again. I know it's been a while. One of the reasons why it's been a while is because I'm working on a lot of projects right now. I'm making some recordings and I'm realizing that these projects are taking me a while to make. So I'm going to give y'all a video, or in our case, we're going to have a conversation today, and there's probably going to be a lot more conversation videos between now and the time I post these projects, but they should be coming out soon. I am working on a couple of read alouds of my original stories, and I'm also going to make some more draw characters in 10 different style videos. I like doing those now that I've actually put a couple out. You can kind of tell I'm scrambling a little bit because you can see kind of how my desk is looking. Hopefully y'all didn't see that because I'm actually working on one of the comic strips now. So I'm working on comic strips, the read alouds, draw characters in 10 different style videos. I may or may not do some coloring books in the background in future videos. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything playing in the background of this video. 9 times out of 10, no, I'm not gonna have anything playing in the background. If I do, then just enjoy what's behind me if there's something there. If there's not, how you doing? I hope you all out there doing the best you can and having the best time you can possibly have. And I'm saying best time because I don't know when you're gonna be watching this video. It could be morning, noon, night, New Year's, whatever we call things in the future. So I hope you're having a good time no matter when you're watching this. And if you are not having a good time, I hope things get better for you as time passes. Trust me, I've had my share of struggle and trials and tribulations. And once you get through the frustration of trying to figure things out, everything will eventually even out and you'll get the hang of whatever you're trying to do. Because my read aloud sessions have been a bit trying on me. Like, it hasn't been the worst thing ever. I'm not gonna act like I'm just up in here struggling or some shit. But, I mean, I've stumbled on a few words and you might hear a little bit of it in the official recording. But I tried to pick the best recordings out of all of them because I'm trying to actually put something out there for y'all. Oh yeah, if you're following me and you listen to the recordings or you read anything that I've typed, because I may put some of my typed work out, I don't know, maybe not. But if you do, you may see some differences in the wording because I'm in the process of editing. I probably put this in one of my posts, but I don't know how much y'all looking at my YouTube post anyway, so I'm just gonna say it in the video. So yeah, the comic pages and the comic strips and the readings, and if I put type work out there, there's a lot of things that's gonna be all over the place and it's gonna look different. Don't be alarmed, don't be confused. I am actively in the process of editing as I'm creating my work. You are watching me create my projects in real time. I don't know if y'all noticed, I don't know if you care, but this is what is happening. You are watching me make my projects in real time. So you're watching me put things out there, go, wait, that doesn't sound right. No, that doesn't make sense. The grammar's shit. So then you're going to see something else where I correct it. It's a lot. Nothing is final until I actually publish. When I announce that, hey, you can buy this book, hey, you can buy this product, that means I'm done editing. Everything is official. Everything is canon. But right now, we're still in the forming stage of everything. So right now, the only thing that's consistent with my work is the energy. But in the final version, the wording may change and, just don't be alarmed if things don't match for a little while, okay? I'm just trying to give y'all a bit of a warning before y'all go, wait a minute, she didn't say that in the comic strip. She think I'm stupid. No, I know you're not stupid. So I'm just telling you this now so that you don't want to fight me. I don't want the angry mob in my house like I'm Frankenstein or some shit just because I didn't tell y'all, hey, it's in the process. It's in the process. You are watching me create things in real time. Relax. It's okay. Nothing is written in stone until I actually publish. So it's gonna be a little scramble. Things may sound like proper English over here and sound like slang over here. Things might sound like gibberish in between all of this. I just sounded like a little bit of gibberish trying to explain this shit. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, y'all know I'm still working on the magazine. Oh yeah, look out for my host. I remember I was making videos back in the day. Vote for Sugar, vote for Tasha, vote for Unknown, vote for Peppermint. And I just didn't get any interaction with that. So I'm just going to make them host anyway. You ain't got to vote for nothing. They're just the host of the magazine. And there's going to be plenty of side hosts in the magazine as well. So look out for my host in the videos. They're going to be like, walking around saying hi every once in a while. So, my little magazine host. And yeah, I'm still working on stuff. It's been a while because I'm busy. Just because I'm not on camera doesn't mean I'm sitting up here just sitting on my ass watching TV like, dang, they ain't gonna notice if I ain't doing shit. They watching me anyway. I don't have to do anything. No, I'm actually sitting here working on comics. And now I've added extra tasks to my list of tasks because I'm doing recordings now. I just said right now, just give me some leeway. Everything's in editing mode. So it's not going to be perfect. But I'm working on it. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, update on my life. Like I said, every other video, nothing's really changed. Everything's just normal. Wake up, do tasks, wait for my husband to come home, we chill. Same thing over and over again. Nothing really big or whatever. It's a good thing though. We recently experienced that storm that happened on the East Coast. All praise be to the creator of the planet that things didn't get real bad around here, because that storm was freaking scary. Even though I heard some people was like, man, that storm won't shit. The hell they warned us for? I'm happy shit didn't happen. Okay? I'm happy that I don't have to start things over from scratch. Because, yes, I'm a creator, but sometimes when you put your heart and soul into something and it just gets destroyed, it's hard to bring that back. And sometimes you just set your work aside and you're not constantly working on it. So you have to reread things and look over your past to know exactly what you were creating. It's not like the published people that's been published for years where they see their work on the shelves everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's actively in the process of working on things. I ain't have to start over. All praise be to Allah. I did not have to start over anything. I could just continue my work. But then there's some people like, man, that storm won't shit. I'm happy that storm won't shit. I don't play with weather. Okay? Weather is not anything to play with. You're not going to catch me chasing any storm. Or the tornado over there, well, I'm going to be over here where it's not. Yeah, nothing's changed. The girls are growing up. They're bigger now. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm noticing, how you notice your kids develop? Every single day, I've just been living my everyday life, just trying my best to get my routine to work and just existing. Because, in the beginning stages when your mom and the baby is little and you're noticing every little new thing they do, I'm at that point where I'm kind of like used to things. But recently, I'm starting to like notice my kids' development a little bit more. Leah's starting to speak a lot clearly, like complete sentences. I can understand everything that she's saying. Violet, she doesn't really talk a lot. Like, she don't even tell people her name. Like, Leah would probably say, "Hi, I'm Leah," while Violet be like, "Yo, what's up?" She don't tell nobody. We would be at the doctor. "What's your name?" We gotta tell the doctor, "Yeah, this is Violet," because Violet's like, "I ain't telling y'all my name." Violet over here acting like, "Hey, you the police? You know my name?" I mean, Violet's starting to speak in a clearer tone, or clearer has clearer speech as well, but she doesn't talk a lot. She likes speaking in short sentences. Violet's more of my pattern child. She likes patterns and numbers, and as long as patterns and numbers are involved, she's calm. She's in her happy place. She also likes to experiment with soap, putting soap all over the house. Yeah. She's very creative. Leah, she's just basically chill. She likes to communicate. She will talk. And both of them are just very happy girls right now. As far as my husband and I's viewing schedule, we've been watching American Gods together, and we're both enjoying it. And we're also watching Rave Master. See, I was going into Rave Master with an open mind because I heard, or at least my husband told me, that it was made by the same person that made Fairy Tale. So I was like, okay, let me just watch this, see how it is. But then my husband gave me this warning that they kind of did like a Saturday morning cartoon route with it, and the company that was handling it didn't really handle it to the point where it would actually tell the story with the aura of the manga. And now that he told me that, I'm seeing all the flaws in it. It's like, yeah, it's almost like they didn't care about it. It's like I'm getting to the most important parts, the deeper parts of the story, but I don't feel any tension with it. I don't feel the tension. I don't feel the risk of the characters. The pacing is kind of like, it's rushed. It is very rushed, and you don't feel anything. See, when you look at things that was made around the same time, you felt it, and they made it for an older audience. So they did more things to try to make you feel things and to try to make you see the story for what it is. But with Rave Master, they kind of put something that wasn't necessarily for kids and try to make it childish. And yes, they did the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece and many other anime, but it still worked even when they did it. And I know people probably gonna roast me for this, but I don't hate the 4Kids dub. No, I don't. I don't hate the 4Kids dub. I don't hate the versions of my show that was on this Saturday morning block of 8, 6, and 12 playing. I think the company that was distributing, I don't know, but it's Deek, even though some people want to say Dick, but it's pronounced Deek. And I know they made it. They had to do the emphasis on that particular pronunciation of the company, because obviously they were going to equate it to the vulgar word for the male part. But yeah, I don't hate 4Kids dubbing. I mean, I grew up with it, and I didn't know the difference between 4Kids dubbing or any other kind of dubbing. Now, I must admit, when I watched that Thumbelina anime when I was a kid, It wasn't terrible dubbing, but you can kind of tell that they were trying to purposefully make it for kids. Like, it was a little too, I'm gonna say proper and dry, for a lack of better words. Like, the screams would go, ah, no. And I'm like, I need to feel that a little bit more. I feel don't give me that, no. And I know y'all probably about to roast me for my read aloud. I tried, okay? I tried. I'll get better as I go. Like I said, you're watching me edit in real time. Don't roast me. I mean, I know what good quality things sound like. I can acknowledge when things are good and bad, even if I'm not perfect at it. Also, during the first part of Rave Master, I noticed that they were always losing Plu. They were always losing Plu. Haru was losing Plu in the first episode, and then they kept losing Plu. I'm surprised ain't nobody lose Plu at this point and where we're watching it, because they always losing Plu, at least in my opinion. Y'all need him, and he over there yonder somewhere. Man, I have taken forever to get back to the new panty and stocking. From what I've seen so far, it was jarring because the voices was like, wait, that's not what I'm used to. I mean, I'm getting used to it. But it was like, it just hit me in the face. New panty stocking! Wait a minute, that's not the voices that I heard before. What the fuck? What the hell is this? But I'm used to it now. I'm liking it. But nigga, what are we doing here? It smacked me across the face. Just like when the voices were kind of like different in the Powerpuff Girls. They kind of smacked me in the face with that shit too. They're like, hold up, that's not the 90s, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, I've gotten used to the new Powerpuff Girls, especially since my daughters seem to cling more to the newer Powerpuff Girls than the older one. Don't get me wrong. They like the older one. They do like it. It's just that their attention gravitates to the new one. And maybe it's the brain rot, because my kids are Gen Alpha. I know you can hear them playing in the background, so. She'll be screaming like Jason after her. Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. I gotta hear that. Hey, this is a long video, at least compared to what I was trying to do. But this, you know what? Y'all need a bit of a longer video than what I've been putting out there, because it's been a while. But hey, I got a lot of stuff to do. Art, housewife stuff, mommy stuff, and everything in between all that. I'm going to talk to you more. And watch out for my projects. Give me your opinions. I want your honest opinions. I need your honest opinions because I need to know what you think. I need to know y'all. Okay? I'm not scared of harsh criticism. I just want to know what you think, who you are, and look out for my stuff. I love you all. I'll see you next time, and hopefully you two get away from Michael Myers and them. I love you all. Bye for now.